pressure by Edo State government to appoint loyalists as judges, Nigerian Bar Association tells National Judicial Council. National Judicial Council (NJC) has accused Edo State government for attempting to supplement nominees with cronies. The Nigerian Bar Association Benin branch has appealed to the National Judicial Council (NJC) to resist plots by the Edo State government to influence the appointment of its preferred candidates into the state judiciary. In a unanimous resolution passed by the Benin NBA after its general meeting recently, the association said there were indications that the current Chief Judge of Edo State, Justice Esther A. Edigin, whom they allege is an ally of the executive arm in the state, to jettison a pending list of nominees for appointment as High Court judges for the state. According to the NBA, in September 2018, the process for the appointment of 5 judges in the Edo State Judiciary was commenced by the state's former Chief Justice, Justice Esohe Francis Ekponwe, who invited the National Judicial Institute, an arm of the NJC, to conduct aptitude tests for applicants for the vacancy. Subsequently, 5 nominees were shortlisted as the overall best from the pool of applicants who participated in the examination, which the NBA said were geared towards ensuring that the most suitable qualified persons were appointed for the onerous responsibility of justice dispensation in the state. There are also indications that the present Chief Judge of Edo State, Honorable Justice Esther A. Edigo, who is an ally of the executive and who also supported the executive in compromising the independence of the judiciary in this matter before she became the Chief Judge, is planning to abandon the April 19 list pending before the NJC and commence a fresh process of selection that will suit the executive. The NJC has dealt with appointments concerning other states, including those that submitted their lists several months after Edo State had submitted its own, but have failed to deal with the Edo State list of nominee judges, the NBA noted. The association further said the undue influence of the executive arm of government in the appointment of judicial officers breed corruption. In furtherance of this retrogressive act, the deputy governor of Edo State, who was the acting governor then because the governor was on vacation, approved the then Chief Judge, Honorable Justice Esohe Francis Ekpohe, and requested that some of their preferred candidates be used to replace the list already submitted to the NJC. The then Honorable Chief Judge vehemently refused to yield to this request as that will compromise the whole exercise, a request she considered an executive interference and a compromise of the independence of the judiciary. This is how corruption is institutionalized and established in the judiciary. It begins with the process of appointment because those who ordinarily lack the capacity and integrity to be judges are appointed and influenced when they are handpicked, usually doing the bidding of those that helped them. It lamented that the Edo State Judiciary had been battling with the problem of poor quality of judgment, hence the need to recruit judicial officers based on merit and not political consideration. Consequently, the NBA advised the NJC to redeem its image in the matter of fast-tracking the process of appointing the shortlisted 5 nominees who have already been cleared by the security agencies, urging the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Mohammed Tanko Ibrahim, to ensure that no other fresh process is commenced in Edo State until the April 2019 list is treated. So my people, this is the news reaching us at the moment. This one is coming from Edo State. So the Nigerian Bar Association, they are requesting, they are putting forward an appeal to the National Judicial Council, the NJC, to resist the plots by the Edo State government to handpick, to select the next candidate into judiciary. And that it doesn't have to be so, because the truth is, if they handpick their own candidates, by the time they have to go to court, by the time they have to face the law, these persons they've picked, they are going to feel like they owe them a favor to return. They have to return the favor or the kind gesture that have been shown them. It's not how it should be done. That's how corruption gets into the system. We're trying to flush out corruption from the system, but we are breeding corruption again. This is judiciary. They ought to know the right thing to do. Right now, there's a list that's been on, a pending list from 2019, April 2019. What they are trying to do now, they are trying to put aside that list and just handpick their candidates ahead of the election, ahead of everything that is going on. This it shouldn't happen in Edo State. So they are speaking out, and who they are referring to is the government, the present government of Edo State. So they are referring to Obaseki and his team, Philip Shaibu, the deputy, and everyone that represents the government there. So I really hope that they will do the right thing in Edo State, because of recent now a whole lot have been happening within the cabinet of Obaseki, trying to come out for a second term. We don't know if it's under pressure to do all of this, but it's an allegation. It's been alleged that that's what they are trying to do. And the Nigeria Bar Association, they are requesting, they've written to the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Mohammed Tanko Ibrahim, to ensure that no other fresh process, because to be fair, you had one that is pending. They've not completed that one. The pending means when next we want to appoint more judges, we would go back to that at least. There's a pending list. That's where they don't have to start the process all over again. These people, they wrote the test, the aptitude test, they wrote the test, and out of the test, they picked a certain number, and the other ones were pending due to when they're going to need them again. So those people that have already passed the test, they should pick from there, not like going to appoint some of their preferred candidates. It should not be so. It's speaking, we're just talking about corruption here. It speaks so much of corruption. And the Edo State Judiciary has been battling. We know that in recent time, the Edo State Judiciary has been battling the problem of poor quality of judgment. We see a lot of cases that have just been turned around and all of that. Hence, so what they are looking forward for now, the judicial officers they have to come there based on merit. It's not who no man, or we should stop this who no man. This God, I thought Obaseki said he doesn't want godfatherism anywhere again, meaning that he doesn't want this favoritism that, okay, I did you favor one time, right now it's your turn for you to do me favor. It shouldn't be so in our system. It should leave our system. Let's make an example in Edo State. The judicial officers, they have to be based on merit and not political consideration. I don't see a reason why people will be getting a consideration and referral from Edo State government that put this person, put this name. We have a list already, the April 19, 2019 list, that it should start from there. Things should be done the right way. So my people, that's the news reaching us at the moment. I do want us to leave our take. Do share your thoughts down below in the comment section, and let us know what you think. These are the guys that we expect that they really know the law. They know all the section of the subsection of all the subsection. But when they want to play corruption like this, it will seem as though to them they are blank, they are ignorant, they don't really know what corruption is all about. And what we are talking about is the layman on the street that they will take to court that suffers all of this injustice. Rather, they themselves, they don't want to do the right thing. They should do the right thing. How can we be picking judicial officers based on a political appointment, based on who know who and who is referring who? When they bring that person's case before you, it's obvious that your judgment is not going to be fair. Your judgment is going to be biased. It's very clear that the judgment you're going to be passing is biased, because you'll be trying to repay favor to the person that has helped you to get to that post. So we don't want this in Edo State. We don't want this in our country. So people, do leave your comment and your take down below in the comment section. And I want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below. And also do give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button just to let us know you appreciate what we're doing here. So till I come your way again, bye for now and God bless.